Today I'm gonna fix a problem that I've been having with this, my PSA 10 Korean EV. The problem is that it's not slabby enough. So let's figure that out. So a little background with this slab. I got this in Korea when I went to go visit my girlfriend, and it was the first time I went to a local card shop with her. I wanted to get something that would help me remember that, and so I thought, why not? A PSA 10 Korean Pokemon card would be great. It's my first time getting a PSA slab. You know, you would hear all of these things from other people saying, oh, slabs are great. Oh, it's a great way to protect your card. Oh, it's amazing. But when I had this in my hand, I couldn't help but feel like, this is it? Yeah, it's just really flimsy, it's really light. And when I heard slab, I thought it would be something much more substantial, something heavy, premium. I also wanted a way to display this in a way that was meaningful for me. And I'm a designer, so I wanted to design my own case for this. I'm gonna walk you through how I did that, and hopefully you like it too. I gotta start drawing this out so that I have something to work with. Okay, so the plan is this. I'm going to make a slab that is going to be bigger than the PSA slab. And so the idea has to be, I make this wider, I make this taller, I make this more substantial in weight and thicker. So let's see what we can do here. The idea is, say I need to make this bigger, right? So I gotta make it wider, but I don't want to make it too wide. Okay. So we make it bigger so that the PSA slab can just fit into the encasement. Slab has rounded corners. This is going to be a slab, so I want it to be a little more industrial, and industrial means, you know, being a little angular, having sharp corners, but I don't want it to be sharp so that when I touch it, it won't cut me. Let's just take off the corners here and say, okay, these are bye-bye. For this, I want it to stay there, right? And so it should have some sort of enclosure, like a lid. So probably like a plastic acrylic. And I don't think I want it to just be the lid and that. Let's create another layer where it can encapsulate this. The color for this should follow the theme that I'm going for. This is meant to be a Pokemon theme. It's for my Pokemon PSA slab. So if I think about a Pokeball, it looks like this, right? That's the Pokeball. Say I just cut this into 2 parts, and then this stays white. Drawing wise, I'm sure it looks a lot worse, but you get the idea. I think that'd be pretty sick. Oh, no! Okay, so I guess it does kind of protect it, so all right, cool. Okay, so it definitely needs a lid. Let's get a panel for this. Here's the panel. You can barely see it because it's made out of clear acrylic, but there it is. So let's put you in there. Okay. Wow, that is reflective. I don't have a heat insert, and I need to use a soldering iron to get these guys into the little case here. Heat rises, my fingers are getting really hot. I don't want to deal with that. I could get gloves, couldn't find gloves. I could get oven mitt, don't want to go upstairs. I'm in my bedroom and I have socks, so threw this on here for some protection, and now it's all good. Look how well it turned out. It's pretty good, right? Yeah, so now I'm just gonna start putting the rest of it together, and hopefully everything goes well. All right, so I got the heat inserts in there. Let's put the panel on. PSA slab goes in. Lid goes on top. There it is. Yeah. Oh yeah, not falling out anymore, huh? Not anymore. Ooh. Okay. I like the way that this turned out. Now remember, we have to try to make this happen, so let's change the color. There it is. Finger marks. Yeah, look at that. Yeah. Now this is a slab. I think it does a great job making it look really like a slab. It's a lot thicker, it's a lot denser, and a lot stronger. Does a great job protecting the card itself. It shows it off really well. I really like how this turned out. I also designed a base for it, so the base can just kind of slap on there, and it's done through a magnet. You can't see anything on there, but there are magnets inside of here and in here, and they just kind of connect together. You can just put it on your desk, put it on a shelf anywhere, and I think it looks really cool. The more I look at this, I have an idea. So I have this tag graded Charizard. I opened up one booster box of 151 in Japanese. I pulled the Charizard myself. I decided, oh, it looks really cool, so I should go get it graded. This was when tag was getting really popular, so I decided let's grade it with tag, and it came out as a 10. If you look at this, all the text comes out in white. It's all clear acrylic. The idea that I'm getting is, you see how in this, the background is all black and this font is all in white? I think you know where I'm going with this. All right, this is how it looks right now. I think it looks sick. Look at that. Yo, that looks so cool. That looks so cool. All right, I definitely like this a lot. The way that they display the font is just so clean. Like, look at that. The card itself displayed really well. I know this project started off with making a case for the PSA graded slab, but honestly, I kind of like the way this tag one looks a little better. I think it's just, I don't know, it just looks cleaner. It's got the clear acrylic to it and the white font and the black background. I think that looks sick. But don't get me wrong, this is really nice too. I really like this. So I'm definitely keeping both of these. Very happy with how this turned out. The state of the Pokemon card hobby right now kind of made me realize I need to figure out an end game. This is kind of my idea of how to stop collecting for a while, just displaying pieces that I really like, cards that have sentimental value. I think that's kind of where I'm at right now with this. So if you also want something like this for your collection, I'm selling them in my Etsy store right now. Supplies are limited at the moment because I'm just a one-man shop, but depending on demand, I may be, you know, restocking them in batches. Hopefully, you know, you guys like it, and if you do, then I'll just continue making them. If not, then I'll just throw them out of production. I don't know. Next video, I'm gonna tackle the challenge of putting this guy in a display case. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. See ya.